It's the Don't Touch Me There news. War on Christmas special for concerned Caucasians everywhere.
Welcome everybody to a special holiday edition of Don't Touch Me There News. Well folks, the war on Christmas continues. Around the country, holiday-themed violence is at an all-time high. Probably. I mean, how would I know? I'm Canadian. In Minneapolis, an ongoing conflict between a postal worker and an Austrian mattress salesman over its sold-out Turboman doll culminated today in a battle royale, apparently involving a jetpack at a local holiday parade. And in Gotham City, the Red Triangle Gang continues to terrorize the citizenry with circus-themed arson, despite the efforts of the vigilante known as Mr. Bat. The recent bombings of Shrek's department store in Gotham Square, however, has been linked to what is believed to be a very attractive woman dressed in a skin-tight leather catsuit that has earned her the nickname of Lady Boom Boom. And in Los Angeles, multiple incidents have flared up around the city. For more on that, we go to our LA Bureau and special correspondent Dickbag Patrol. Dickbag?
Derp, it's another gorgeous evening here in Los Angeles. As you can see behind me, the fire's burning brightly in the night sky. Now, that is not a beautiful sunset behind me there. That is actually another set of fires burning across town. Most of them, of course, set by Disney. But what a night. As you said, a lot of violence across the city. Right now in Burbank, a strange situation unfolds as LAPD Detective Martin Riggs is involved in what can only be described as a suburban death brawl with a suspected heroin smuggler known only as Mr. Joshua. Okay. Earlier in the day, Detective Riggs was involved in a deadly shootout in a Christmas tree lot in North Hollywood during an undercover drug buy. And later in the afternoon, he brought a suicidal man down off the Emser Tile building in West Hollywood by handcuffing himself to the would-be jumper and leaping off into an inflatable safety mat. I mean, probably a lawsuit, but it's pretty badass. At any rate, Riggs and Joshua continue to fight, as it turns out, on the lawn of Riggs' partner, Detective Roger Murtaugh, whom we understand has taken control of and assumed full responsibility for the scene. While this may seem unusual, remember, it is his lawn, so there could be special jurisdiction issues at play here. Also, it looks like some of the neighbors have started wagering on the outcome of the fight. Now, just about an hour ago, we've learned Officer Murtaugh, who is only days away from retirement, by the way, was apparently involved in a shooting on Hollywood Boulevard that resulted in a collision with a city bus and a vehicle exploding. I'm told the authorities believe the head of the heroin smuggling ring, retired General Peter McAllister, died in the blast. When asked for a comment, Detective Murtaugh stated that he was, quote, too old for this shit. We'll keep you updated on all that, but right now I'm being told that Nakatomi Plaza in Century City has been seized by terrorists. This may present a problem for law enforcement, who are already being stretched thin by the armed ape revolt just down the street at Century City Plaza. Back to you, Derp.
I'm sorry, did you say armed ape revolt?
Yeah, it happens every couple of months.
Well, in a somewhat related story, a small army of creatures has taken over the town of Kingston Falls and are responsible for multiple deaths so far. Authorities warn not to get them wet or feed them after midnight and advise the citizens to stuff them in a blender or explode them in a microwave if possible. For a unique perspective on this story, here's alien cephalopod Zutania. What do you think of the infestation of these so-called gremlins?
The chaos, destruction, and death caused by these creatures is minuscule compared to the suffering that will be wreaked on humankind by my species.
Is that a fact?
Yes, it's a fucking fact, imbecile.
Oh yeah, Squidsy? Well, when is all this supposed to happen?
Oh, next Tuesday, I think. Yeah, right. Like I'd really tell you.
Oh, wise ass, huh? Well, you wouldn't have anything to do with all the drones that everybody's seeing all of a sudden, would you?
Maybe. I grow weary of this.
And finally, on the lighter side, a video of a man emerging naked from a couch at an office Christmas party in Philadelphia has gone viral, reminding us all the true meaning of Christmas. Also, Santa has just been shot and killed. Merry Christmas, everyone.